Hello everybody and welcome to Berlin. We're here for 48 hours and there's loads that we're going to do. We're going to check out the TV tower in Alexanderplatz, but first we're going to go up this tower here, which is the Victory Column, also known as Siegersäule, and it costs much less. Oops, so at the Victory Column they don't take card, they take cash. We're going to come back here later. Instead, we're going to go to the center of Berlin. Let's go.
Alexanderplatz.
Okay, so here we are at the Brandenburg Gate. Nearby is the Reichstag Building and also the Jewish Memorial. So we're going to check all those out next. I think Charlotte's next goal is to find some food. Charlotte's found a plant-based burger shop, so we're going to go and get some burgers for lunch. And then there's still plenty more Berlin for everyone. So the next thing we're going to see in Berlin is the Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe. It's quite a heavy subject, but it looks like a very unique memorial, and it's a very big site. Okay, so as we started at the top of the memorial, the stones were about sort of like knee height, and as you get further and deeper into the memorial, the stones, they get a lot taller. And I noticed as well, the stones, they seem to all be a little bit off center. They're not all perfectly upright, which I guess kind of represents the individual Jews who were murdered and their uniqueness. Okay, so we're not really doing this in any logical order. Now we're going to go to the Reichstag Building. Because it's winter time here in Europe, it's getting dark pretty early, but it's not such a bad thing because all the Christmas lights come on and it looks very pretty.
So we've just come back through Brandenburg Gate and the Christmas lights looking so pretty. So we're going to have a walk around and check them all out. Follow me.
We've decided to do the walk all the way down. And I think that's going to get us close enough to Alexanderplatz. So Ampelmännchen is the name of the little man that you see on all the traffic signals around here. Because what happened was before Berlin was reunited, East and West had different traffic signals. And this character, he was the one for East Germany. And he became a bit of a cult in history. So now he is on all the traffic signals all over Berlin, and that's your history lesson.
So now we're getting closer to Alexanderplatz, and you can see the Berliner Dom over here behind me. And we also have the TV tower just ahead, which you can go up and have a nice vantage point of the city.
So we're at Alexanderplatz, like we said, and there's an ice skating rink which goes around a fountain in the middle, a big circle track, and it's really cool. And Germans seem to be pretty bloody good at ice skating too. Can really feel the warmth in that one. Oh. Okay, that's us done for the day. We are going to go home and have some dinner while back to the hotel, and then we're going to do it all again tomorrow. Good morning everyone, it's day number 2 here in Berlin. We're going back to the Victory Column, which we were at yesterday, and I think it's fairly cheap.
I think it's €3 each compared to the TV tower, which is €20.
Yeah, now let's go and see what the view's like. Okay, we are inside the Victory Column and we're going up.
That was quite hard work getting up, but for €3 is pretty good. You're on a very small ledge at the top of the Victory Column, but it is a really good view.
Now, this Victory Column was transported from Königsplatz in 1939 because it was, I think it was in the way of the Third Reich. So they moved it to where it stands now, and when they moved it they added one more layer of blocks and they made the base a bit bigger as well. So that's a bit of history for you. Location of the Victory Column is right smack bang in the middle of the Tiergarten. So as you can see around us, all the way around, is a massive garden which is probably green in summer, but right now is looking very brown. Alright, all done here now. Where are we going next?
The Berlin Wall.
Berlin Wall.
East Side Gallery.
East Side Gallery. Let's go. Right, so we're about to get our first S-Bahn in Berlin, and this is the overland, over top train I believe. So we're going to get a day pass. It's going to just make it a whole lot easier rather than walking everywhere like we did yesterday. Killed me. Now, a short walk away from the Ostbahnhof is the East Side Gallery, and we're just walking alongside it now. I think this side is like a graffiti side and the other side is the more commissioned artwork side. Now, the significance of the Berlin Wall was to keep Western fascists from entering and undermining the Eastern socialist state, and this East Side Gallery serves as a memorial to that Berlin Wall, and to have this here, I guess, is a reminder of those times and that division within the country, within the city Berlin. So it's turning into a very beautiful winter's day here in Berlin. We've been walking down the East Side Gallery for maybe half an hour. I think the artwork gets better as you go further away from the train station, so if you do come here, keep going, definitely keep going. Right, so highly recommended if you go to the East Side Gallery, jump across the river, across the bridge, and there is this amazing Asian food restaurant, but like really authentic Asian food, I think. Like really fresh, really tasty. So yeah, recommended, umami in Berlin. Okay, so we're just rounding up our 48 hours in Berlin, and one of the last stops on this little tour is Checkpoint Charlie. Now, I've heard that this is highly touristic, and there's a lot of people here, and a bit naff thing to do, but we thought we'd come anyway and check it out, see what it's like.
It's a very interesting information just opposite the Checkpoint Charlie.
I find it quite disturbing that in sort of like modern history the city was divided and, you know, wall was put up between everyone. It says that at least 140 people were killed along the Berlin Wall. That's mad. But if you are coming to Berlin, we found out that there is a prayer service taking place at the Chapel of Reconciliation on Bernauer Straße from Tuesday to Friday at 12 AM. But yeah, very informative little section just across the road from Checkpoint Charlie, which I wasn't expecting. I'm quite impressed actually. So our time here in Berlin is coming to an end, unfortunately. Our 2 days in Berlin is nearly over, and we've seen and done as much as we could, but there's still loads to do. So if you've got any ideas for next time when we come to Berlin, leave some comments down below. Let us know what you would like us to do, or what you would do if you would come here. And thank you for watching. And if you want to see what Berlin Christmas markets are like, go and see our other vlog, which is all about Berlin Christmas markets. Thank you for watching. We will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!